This is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. I hope you're doing fantastic wherever you're at. In this short video, I'm going to give you a walkthrough of my new travel trailer. It's a Rockwood LITE 2205S. I bought this travel trailer because it sort of met my needs. I'd have preferred a larger travel trailer. I'd have preferred a Class C, but you do with what you can according to your budget. And my budget was $25,000. And the folks at One RV said, hey, for $25,000, we'll sell you this Rockwood LITE 2205S with various options. Okay, so it worked out for me. Again, I do like some, like a 30-foot, 25-foot Class C or a 27-foot travel trailer, but my budget and my truck have certain limitations. My truck that I'm towing it with is a Chevy Colorado with a V6. It can tow 7,000 pounds. I towed it all the way from Shipshewana, Indiana to Fort Worth, Texas with about 4 stops on the way, and I had no major issues. When it rained and it was super windy, I just slowed down from 65 to 55, and if it was really, really windy, I dropped it down to 50, and if it was really, 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 really windy and really rainy, I just parked it and said, hey, let's wait a while and take our time, okay? But when all conditions were super, super positive, 65 was the norm for me, and it towed super easy, and it was very maneuverable in towns, and when I went through Dallas, Fort Worth, through the suburbia here in Fort Worth, no problems, no issues. So I really like this travel trailer. Again, if my budget allowed, I would have, got something for $150,000, $200,000. But my budget was only what? It was only $25,000. In January this month, I have to pay the taxes on it in Fort Worth, Texas. That's going to be about $1,700. And of course, I have to register that, and I also have to re-register my truck, etc., etc. So I have a lot of expenses in January. I was hoping to install, another panel or two and an MPPT charge controller and place my 2 lithium batteries, courtesy of the folks at AO Lithium batteries, in the pass-through or up front in the new battery box. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do. But I was thinking about doing that in January when my wife said, hey, we got a lot of expenses in January, and if we want to keep our financial cushion and, just keep investing a portion of our money, it's better to do it in February. So my wife knows best. She's very organized, very conservative financially, and is my better half, for dang sure. So let's get on with this little walkthrough review of my Rockwood LITE 2205S, similar to the MicroLite from Flagstaff 2205S, and this is a 2022 model, built in late November, delivered to me early mid December 2021. Today is January 1st, 2022. Hope you're going to have a fantastic year. There's a lot of noise in my neighborhood. For some reason, people woke up early today, New Year's Day, and are using their blowers to blow leaves and mowing lawns. So please excuse all the racket here in the suburbs of Fort Worth. Let me turn around the camera. So let's start with the front. I have a little lock here to keep people from stealing it readily. I still got to find a little lock that'll fit through that little hole there. That hole is a bit large for my master locks. I have some pads here, and this is where you put the 7-way pin. It goes right there. Okay, that fits a little better. These are my chains, my breakaway cable. In that 2-battery box, it's designed to hold 2 small batteries, not 2 large batteries. My 2 lithium batteries will not fit in there. Each one is 12 inches, and this is about 21 inches, so it's not going to work. I do have the equalizer hitch system, the top of the line equalizer hitch system. Works out perfectly. This unit is 23 feet 10 inches and weighs 5,039 pounds dry. Okay, this right here is a little bit high. I was planning to maybe have to move this down, find a way to move it, because I was thinking about putting a battery box right here, right across here. We'll see how that works out. There's a lot of different options for me. Right over there, way down there, is the battery shut-off switch. The cap comes off and is easily lost. There's no lanyard, so I have to. One of my plans is to add a lanyard, a little stainless steel lanyard. Up front, we got an automotive style windshield. One of my goals, I have a lot of goals now that I own this, is to put some. The mosquitoes are attacking me. You know what you call it, window tint, but the type that's a little thicker and protects a little bit. Let me turn on my docking lights. There you are. You can see my docking lights. They're on right now. Let me turn it off. I installed two of these, one on each side of the HaloView side marker cameras. A relatively easy install. You're supposed to place them right here, but the issue I had is that the pass-through storage drawer hits that area. It's like right there, so I had to raise it up. All I did was drill one hole, throw some wires, and attach those wires to these wires, and called it good. Okay. If you have good eyes, you can see this. Here's some of the specs. Again, this was built in 11/16/2021, and by Forest River, Rockwood, Flagstaff. There's a gravity feed. The gravity where you can fill the water via gravity. In other words, you can pour it down there. Here's the pass-through storage. I already have my. This is my equalizer hitch. So my other accessories are all in this pass-through area. Down here up front, you can see some stuff. There's a stabilizer jacks, not leveling jacks, they just stabilize things. And that's where you can dump your fresh water tanks. There's a suspension system, an upgraded suspension system. Torflex, and there's my tires, and I have them blocked off at this time. Some very nice rims and a TPS tire pressure monitoring system that came installed. Was super easy to use, super easy. They're already paired. Just plug in the monitor, and everything's easy peasy. These are Goodyear tires. Maximum load 65 psi. The size of these tires are ST205/75R14. Again, these are Goodyear endurance tires. Nice tires. Better than your typical tires that were being sold a couple years back. So I'll give you a pan here from my left to my right. I did get the option for the awning for the slide out. There's your water heater, your 30 amp connection, and your various connections here. 2 antenna connections, your city water connection, your antifreeze inlet, and your black tank flush. It's all right there. Down here are the dumps for your gray and your black. Again, this is a heated and insulated underbelly, and includes tank heaters. Very nice. The unit has been winterized, and it's supposed to dip into the low 20s in the next couple days, so I'm glad I left it winterized. I'm going to get this unit, this travel trailer, registered in about a week or so, and pay the $1,700 or so in taxes. for Texas. There's the outdoor shower. There's your 300-pound hitch, basically for bikes, racks, and such. You get a spare tire. It's not a Goodyear tire. It's a generic tire, Chinese tire. I'm planning to add some reflective tape along these bumpers. I might move that over there or over here. Who knows? This ladder goes to the roof. And I have a backup camera right over there. Let me show you what's on the roof, okay? Here's a shot of my roof. It has one air conditioning unit. It's already been bashed by the factory. They already bashed part of the fins. Thank you very much, Rockwood, for bashing some of the fins already before delivery. I greatly appreciate it. And up front, you got one Max Air fan with rain cover, a 190-watt Go Power solar panel, and this is the Teton system, and you know, over-the-air TV plus a little bit of Wi-Fi boosting. It hasn't worked for me yet. The Wi-Fi boosting hasn't worked for me yet. I'm having some issues, like a lot of other people. And this is the one that came standard. Again, you get one with unit. I ordered with two. And down here is my observation camera. That was a quick and easy install. Here's another look at my roof. Like I noted earlier, I'm thinking about adding some reflective tape. I already have the reflective tape along here, and I have these upgraded ends here that will lock in better. Planning to add some tape here that has like a sandpaper finish, so it's a grippy type of step. Let's go along the other side. Let me show you from this side. Again, you get the awning with lights. At night, we turned on those lights to see what on our campsites. Worked out perfectly. Again, this is a 2205S by Forest River. And of course, I bought it from the folks at Warner RV Center. They're very nice people. They're not very technically savvy, but they're nice people. So there's a door. Here's a little device to protect the door from getting damaging the outside. Of course, the exhaust for the Suburban heater. Stay away from here. Don't get burned. Antenna connection. GFCI protected alternating current. A little shelf here. A little rail. So you can put your table out there. They give you a little metal table and a flat top griddle. Very nice. If you have any issues with the slide, here's the hole for the slide. And they have a down there. Oh, let me see if I can get here. The LP Quick Connect. Another shot of the suspension Torflex. Then open this door. That's my cooler. I have the griddle. And the tables over there, and here's some of the tools. You can see this. The materials I use, and of course this has a light. Very nice. There's the other camera. What do you think of this tour so far? If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, feel free to leave them below. I would greatly appreciate reading them and share them with my YouTube audience. We all can learn from each other. I definitely don't claim to be an expert on RVing, an expert on Rockwood products, and I'm essentially a newbie who previously was truck bed camping, tent camping, you know, backpacking into the woods and camping and stuff like that. I did have a van, which I modified in San Francisco, and I went to the Sierras quite a bit, New Mexico, Arizona. So we're doing fantastic. Let's go check out the rest of the RV. Up there, of course, we have the speakers. I don't really plan to use these. There's really no reason to irritate your camping neighbors with some music. The exhaust for the stove and a light. Let's open this up. I have this unlocked already, so all I have to do is open the door. There's a tension for that, so it keeps it open. There we are. So these steps have a nice little grippy tape on there. That's always appreciated, don't you think? Let's go inside. First thing we do, go in here, turn on the interior lights, and I turned off quite a few of these, so I got to turn them back on. It's going to be a little bit brighter, huh? Let me see. Did I miss any other ones? Oh, right here. I got to turn this one on. Here comes the garbage man. Let's extend the slide. Double check that I didn't leave anything in those crevices. Sometimes I forget. Nope, everything's good. Nothing's gonna get smashed. It's good to be a little paranoid. I'm a little extra paranoid about everything, I admit. There's a slide going out. Let it make that funny noise for about 1 second and it's good, okay? This is one of the main reasons I bought this unit. It has these very nice, let me turn on this light. It has these very nice receptacles, 2 USBs, modest cup holders. They can be a little bit deeper, and of course it can be a sofa or a recliner. I figure in about a year or two, this is all going to be some sort of woven polyester or something, not carpet anymore, this little French section. Eventually, Rockwood, Flagstaff will get hip. Eventually. Here's the window treatments. I like the simplicity of it. And of course, they all come standard now with roller shades. There's some storage up there. And this is their circa 1975 Coleman Mach controls. The left side's for the fan, the right side's for the heat. Left side's for the fan, the right side's for the heat. So you can have the air conditioner on, cool, and have it always on high. And you can have the heater on, low or high. It's always recommended keep it on high. Make sure it maximize that noise. And that heater is hella noisy. The air conditioner is quite noisy. Talking about the air conditioner, there's the air conditioner. Let's go from left to right. There's the microwave. And there's the kitchen. This, the twin bowl sink. My wife has a little cloth here. There's the sponge drawer, and this is one of the pull-outs. It's a good size drawer, don't you think? Again, solid plywood box construction, solid wood door fronts, all metal roller bearing glides. Very nice. This one is a bit, doesn't close very well. That's one of those things I have to fix. I'm not going to send it to the dealership for them to have it for 2 months to look at it. I'll have to fix it. Again, that's and I haven't connected any of the stuff. This is some of the stuff they give you. They give you the propane. They give you a little propane hose. They give you a spatula. They give you a filter, etc., etc. Again, this is not. Look at that. This opened up. Let me try that again. Let me show you. Let me close this and watch what happens on top. No, it didn't do it that time. You have a receptacle there, GFCI protected. You know, for fires, in case a little fire extinguisher, the exhaust for the heater. And you get a very nice, I really like this unit, stovetop and oven, okay? Opens up just like this. Has an area back there for knives, not that we would leave them there. It's a 3-burner stovetop with a cast iron. Cast iron, very nice oven. Stovetop rather. I get it all confused. There's the oven. It's a good size oven. So you just pick which one you want. Click this, that's the igniter, and you're set. Pretty simple, huh? There's the intake, if I remember correctly, for the heater. Here's one of the drawers again, plywood boxed construction. Nice thick plywood, high quality plywood. They actually attempted to sand this a little bit. All metal glides, solid wood door fronts, nice little black handles. Those black handles were introduced to the mini lights a couple years back. This is the Newport Ash interior. Another drawer down there. Exhaust, little table, that an extension table. Right now I have my Fire Stick connected. If I get any decent Wi-Fi signal or use my phone as to send a signal to it, I can get Amazon Prime. I get YouTube videos, etc., etc. This is my RV Technologies radio, or rather modest radio. These speakers, I give them a good solid D. They are pretty much shoddy. I'm an audiophile. I worked in radio, television, as a DJ, as a producer, and a news announcer. And these speakers suck. S-U-C-K. This is the back here. You turn this on when you want to watch TV. You turn it off when you don't. Over-the-air TV. You also turn it off if you have a satellite dish. Some storage down there. I already have some stuff that fit perfectly in there. Very nice storage. I've got these storage boxes that I bought. If you have any questions about these storage boxes, leave a comment below. I'll give you a link to them. They fit perfectly in there. I can fit 6 of them in there very nicely. The folks that want RV said, do not put any weight down there. Of course, the people that I was talking to weighed about 300 pounds. So if you're a delicate 100-pounder, no problem, probably. But if you're anything above that, that plywood's about, I think it's about a ½ inch, ¼ inch. There's a nice drawer, some of the nice pillows my wife has been decorating. These are accent pillows we brought in from our home. These are from my house. These are from Rockwood. This is Rockwood, my wife, okay? And you have a storage area over here. Nice little closet. Very nice closet. And you have excellent storage up here that goes all the way across from the right to the left. Perfect storage. We have nothing there for that area right now. My wife put one of our blankets already in here. A nice little cushy blanket from LL Bean. We have other blankets. but that's the first one. My wife is planning to buy some more. Here's the switch to turn on the inverter, and if you decide to turn on the inverter, just flip that switch, turns green, turn it off. Let me see if I can turn it off. There you go, it turned off. This is the charging center, as they call it. I put this little adapter in here, a little simple adapter. They called it good. And they have two USBs, two more USBs. Okay. Both sides have alternating current. On my wife's side, I put an adapter for 3 receptacles, alternating current receptacles, and a USB-C and standard USB, connections, so you can charge stuff. My wife has a lot of stuff. Closet, emergency access window, etc., etc. This is the second Maxxair fan. This was an option. I added it so in case I'm in the desert and I want to cool off, I can have a little bit of fan action. Open up window left, open up window right, exhaust through there. That should keep me nice and cool. A lot of people expect to have 75 or 72 or 68 degrees as their standard temperature when they're RVing, and don't mind expending propane or electricity to do that, and have generators that sound rather loud. But I can tolerate, 85, close to 90, and I can tolerate 40, 50 degrees. It's not an issue. Again, my wife and I are used to tent camping, and we're used to backpacking and such. It's a nice little storage area. This is going to be our larder. We still haven't configured it yet. This is just stuff that's in there for right now. When my wife and I get super serious, we'll have this organized to the nth degree. Okay? But right now, it holds quite a bit of stuff. We just put some stuff in there. My wife likes to containerize and then containerize again. This is just a package with some food, some dry food. Okay? It's an area where you can put some shoes or your dustpan. Dirt collects rather readily in this unit. And this is a closet / storage area. This and this can come out so you can have an extra coat closet if you desire. I really like the hinges. Excellent hinges. Excellent area there. Beautifully constructed. I have a little level there for right now, so when I'm leveling the unit, I can just place it right there and check the level. Okay. This is our refrigerator. Did not come with these little bars. These I bought. You can go to my affiliate page and they'll have those bars there. They're rather inexpensive. It just stops stuff from flying out as you open the refrigerator, which is always a good idea. I even have some bars up there, and my wife brought one of our ice trays we had previously. We just put it there. Right now I have the this right here. Okay, but right, you can close the refrigerator like that if you want. Okay, let's go in the bathroom. I do like the hardware. So this is the second Maxxair fan, the standard Maxxair fan with rain cover. Comes with a porcelain foot flush toilet. When I'm sitting at the toilet and I want to use some supremely soft and supremely very nice toilet paper, I can put it in here. Of course, this would have a plastic bag and I can dump it at any time. It's another item I bought, and I have it in my Amazon affiliate links. This comes off rather readily. It's just just right there. Some water. When we were camping, we all, since we were winterized, we had to get water to wash our hands, to make coffee, etc., etc. My wife added these green, beautiful green towels. There's our plastic bowl, sink, and of course the faucet. It's an area for your toothbrushes and a cup. Let me turn on the light. There goes the light. It's a little foggy, huh? My wife has already added some cork material back here. And of course we have chemicals here right now, but right now it's just to store them until we decide we're going to put toothbrushes and other stuff in here eventually, okay? There's a light that I just turned on. There's one light in here. And this. There's our Irish Spring soap. My next door neighbor who owns a Class A said, hey, shave some Irish Spring soap and place it in different locations in your RV and the rats will not come. So far so good over the last few weeks. There's the modest shower wand. Some people say get something better, but we haven't even used the shower yet. It's been winterized since we bought it. There's the AquaView Shower Miser system. Saves water. And they used to be gray. I think folks at Rockwood, Flagstaff finally figured out and said, hey, let's why not match the shower surround? Why not? Just do it. So there we go. There's that. Here's our storage for linens, towels. Right now we just have it right there. And here's some of that Irish Spring soap that I've cut in pieces and hopefully the rodents. Yesterday I found a dead opossum in my backyard. Apparently it got lodged between two limbs and couldn't get its way out and was croaked. Sad but true. I'm going to turn around the camera and get inside here. Let's see if it works out. Ooh wee! Let's go inside here. Let me show you the inside. So inside this unit, I'm 5 feet 10, 175 pounds, 170 pounds on a good day. I got about, estimate 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. And I have plenty of room here to take a shower. Very nice. I like it. I give it a good solid C. It's a nice shower, especially for the price point. You can't complain. If this were an upgraded unit, this would be a solid fiberglass all the way, bottom to top, fiberglass surround. A very nice surround. But this is just several pieces, and they call it good. Okay, let's get outside. Let's move outside this unit. Here we are outside the shower. Ooh. So another pan. I fit pretty good on here. And here's the slides and these rails. Supposed to keep the water inside. Again, let me close this. There we go. So what do you think of this? You don't have to worry about putting toilet paper down your little toilet and clogging it up. The only thing going down the toilet will be what? Poop and pee. Pee and poop. Let me give you a quick peek for some of the underbed storage. It's quite nice, significant, and excellent underbed storage. Sturdy, very well built. Of course, you see the aluminum framing, symbolic and evident in a lot of Rockwood products, Flagstaff products. Quite excellent. You see the pistons that'll hold up. And of course, you get 3 drawers, 3 bonus drawers. A+. This has been a Susman Women and Goddess. I hope you like my little walk around, my little tour of my new 2022 Rockwood Mini-Lite 2205S. Very similar, comes off the same assembly line as the Flagstaff 22 FBS, the 22 FBS Microlite. So Mini-Lite, Microlite, essentially the same, okay? Again, each according to their ability. If you have an F350, you can tow something gigantic. You can tow a 40-foot fifth wheel, but I don't. I have a Chevrolet Colorado with a V6 that can tow 7,000 pounds, and this thing 5,000 pounds, 5,085 I think it is. Unloaded and loaded is about 5,600, and if I added a bunch of water, it'd be close to 6,000. Okay, but it's not loaded with a bunch of water. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much ahead of time. Don't forget to leave your kind and super friendly comments below. Any suggestions for this RV and this channel? I would greatly appreciate reading them and sharing them with our subscribers. Thank you very much. From Fort Worth, Texas, hope you're doing fantastic. Happy New Year. Prospero año nuevo a todos a ustedes. From, again, where am I at? I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.